Just months ago, this mangrove swamp was a thriving forest in Adelaide's north. Now, over 10 hectares of the mangroves are dead, and there are fears that's just the beginning.
We are facing a disaster here. What's happening is the water is continuing to leak, and if it continues to leak, more mangroves will die.
Environmental experts say the issue has been caused by extremely salty water being pumped into the neighbouring salt plains by mining company Buckland Dry Creek. The Department of Energy and Mining says the miner reinstated a disused pump in October last year against the terms of its tenancy. When contacted, Buckland Dry Creek Director Peter Jerkovich declined to comment on the issue.
We need to get that salty brine out of those salt ponds as quickly as possible. We have a small window for action, and the government needs to put greater pressure on the company to act.
The government issued a clean-up order to Buckland Dry Creek on December 24th, but almost 2 weeks later, nothing has been done. Now the opposition says time is running out.
This issue is urgent, and yet we're getting no urgency from the government. We need them to pay attention to this and to do it now.
The traditional owners of the land, the Kaurna people, are also concerned what effect the die-off will have on the local area, with many significant plants and animals set to be affected by the loss of habitat. A government spokesperson told the ABC that several regulatory actions were underway, and the company is expected to begin groundworks next week.
Unless we see urgent action from the company and from the government, we're facing a disaster for our local fisheries, a disaster for local tourism, and a disaster for the local environment.
A critical time for this critical habitat. Dana Morse, ABC News, Adelaide.